Okay. All right. Welcome to Fortune Tresses. Over here, I just do my hair. So I am going live to show you guys my hair routine, to show you what I do with my hair while it is in mini braids. I like to moisturize and seal my hair while I'm on live. And I also like to talk about news stories that usually pop up on my Goofy, or sometimes I'll do a story time. Sometimes I'll just talk. Sometimes I won't talk at all. But today I do have a news story that popped up on my Google feed, and it kind of relates to my channel somehow. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm gonna show you guys my hair products and show you what I'm doing with my hair today. So the last time I was live, I do believe it was Wednesday. I was live. It is now Monday morning, early Monday morning. So I have not moisturized and sealed my hair since Wednesday. So that is um about 4 days, about 3 or 4 days. I have not moisturized and sealed my hair, and my hair is definitely very, very dry. It is calling for some moisture. So I've had these mini braids in my hair for about, I want to say, over 2 weeks now. I want to say I am pushing into 3 weeks. I think I may be going into 3 weeks now. So this is what my hair is looking like. So it is definitely starting to get to that stage where as though you can't see my parts anymore. You can still see it a little bit, but it's like, yeah, it's getting there. So probably in like another week or two, I will be refreshing my hair. I will start with the back of my hair. Usually I refresh the front of my hair first, but I'm gonna start with the back of my hair this time when I refresh it. So I still got another week or two. It's 12:58 for me. Hi, Liberty Lee. Thank you for being here. Yes, it is 12:58 here as well. Thank you for being here. Hi, Prince Barlow. Thank you for being here. If you're just joining the live, please make sure that you like the live on the way in. So what I am doing tonight, I am going to do my moisturizing and sealing routine, and I'm going to talk about this news story that popped up on my Google feed that kind of relates to my channel because this is a hair channel. Um, $25 and you know, Martinez. $25. I don't know. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more? Hi, Javette. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. If you have not liked the live yet, please make sure that you like the live. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So I'm gonna show you guys my products that I'm using tonight. So I am going to be moisturizing, and I'm getting really, really low on my liquid conditioners. And I think this is actually my last bottle. So I have to restock on my liquid conditioners very, very soon. Um, okay. Um, so is it 12:45 or I don't know. Okay. Um, so the liquid conditioner I'm using tonight is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. And as you can tell, I really, really enjoy this leave-in conditioner because this is how much I have left. Yeah, okay. Is it 12:58 in the morning or in the afternoon? In the morning. It's 12:58 in the morning. Actually, it's 1 a.m. now. So, and I have to be up in about 3 to 4 hours to get ready for work. So I'm gonna try to get it done. That's pretty fast. The story I'm going to talk about is kind of it's a small story. And I am going to talk about my feelings behind the story today. I have some feelings about it, and I've actually expressed some feelings previous lives and previous videos. So I kind of talk about this all the time. So yeah, so I did my liquid conditioner. So my cream conditioner today is the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Curling Cream. That's this conditioner, this cream right here. I love, 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 love. Let me get a little closer. Okay, yeah, I love, 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 love. When I tell you I love this, mm, I love this cream. I just love it. And then my oil today is my peppermint and coconut oil. I just have a little small, a little bit in the bottle. I may have to replenish this. Hopefully, this is enough for my hair routine tonight. So I'm going to talk about the news story, and then I'm going to start my routine. Me too. Yeah, that's what it is here. All right. So let me put the shampoo in my background here. So let me see. This might be a better picture. This is the shampoo that we are talking about tonight that is recalled. All right. So shampoo recalled nationwide due to bacterial contamination. Shampoo recalled nationwide after bacterial contamination detected. A high-end shampoo has been voluntarily recalled due to the detection of a bacteria that can cause infection in people with certain health issues. Kyle USA is recalling select lots of its hopefully I said that right, Rob, maybe it's Oribe or Oribe. Serene Scalp Densifying Scalp Densifying shampoo in the sizes of 8.5 ounce and 33.8 ounce in the US and Canada due to the detection of pleural bacteria, Gernovia, Gergovia bacteria. Okay. According to the FDA, the bacteria doesn't pose much medical risk to healthy people, but people with health issues like weakened immune systems may be more susceptible to infection. Kyle USA is urging anyone who has affected products, regardless of their health status, to stop using the shampoo. Or Rob Serene Scalp Densifying Shampoo in 8.5 ounce and 33.8 ounce sizes, manufactured between February 21st, 2026 and February 26th, 2026, could be impacted. The affected lot codes for the 8.5 ounce size is UPC 840035231242, can be found on the bottom of the bottle printed in black and begin with the prefix YR010556. The affected lot codes for the 33.8 ounce size is UPC code 84003523123, can be found on the bottom of the bottle printed in black with the prefix YR010566 or YR010576. To report a reaction to the product or arrange a return, customers can contact Kyo Technical Hotline at 800-333-2442 or email Oribecomplaints at kyo.com. And this was from a press release. All right. So why I wanted to talk about this. So in previous lives, in previous videos, I have expressed how um on this journey, on this social media journey, that I am a content creator on a lot of different platforms. So I'm a content creator on YouTube. I'm also a content creator on TikTok. I'm a content creator on Facebook, and I'm also a content creator on Instagram. I am simultaneously all of these platforms I am posting content on. So, being in the content creation space, I realized that there's a lot of different ways that you can make money from content creation. So, one of the, I guess, the biggest ones I would say, and probably not the biggest ones, but I know over on TikTok, it is very extremely easy to be, what is it called? To sell products, basically, to sell products and get commissions and get free products and promote products. It is very, very easy. It's much easier to do that on TikTok as opposed to um, getting monetized and making money off of TikTok. So I have that option. I have that option over on TikTok. On TikTok, I am monetized. I've been monetized on TikTok for probably about a year now, I do believe. And I have not made any money on TikTok, not a dime, not a cent, not nothing. And one of the reasons why I have not made any money is because I refuse to sell products. I refuse to sell products. There's nothing wrong with selling products. I have a bunch of content creator friends who sell products, and I'm gonna always support my friends in their in them selling products. I'm gonna always come through. I'm always gonna comment. I'm always gonna put stuff in my cart. I got a ton of stuff in my cart. I'm always gonna support anybody who is grinding trying to make it, especially in this content creation space. But I myself personally, I cannot do that. And I've talked about this before. So I cannot do it because if you are new over here, I am. Thank you, Darius. Thank you for being here. Hey, Darius, how are you? Um, I am a what I like to call a part-time conspiracy theorist. And I call myself a part-time conspiracy theorist because I am aware of a lot. I'm aware of a lot of things that's going on. Um, and one of the things that I'm aware of is that a lot of these products, a lot of this food, the water, everything is not good for us. Everything is not good for us. Even down to like the clothes. It's like stuff they're doing to the clothes that make it not good for us. So I am aware of all these things. So because I am aware of this, it's like a battle and a struggle within me to try to sell products because it's like me trying to sell a product to somebody, and I know I'm very aware of these companies that's not what it seems like to me, they're not testing the products good enough or whatever. Like I don't know what's going on, but there's a recall like every single day. So I just spoke about this probably on my last live or my live before when I talked about, I think I was talking about Johnson and Johnson, and I was talking about all these products are no good for us. And the story about Johnson and Johnson is they knew a certain, I guess, a certain batch or whatever was contaminated, and they still sent the product out to the people or whatever, and people was affected by the product. And I find it funny in this story with the shampoo that it says the shampoo was sold between February 21st, 2026 and February 26th. We are now in, where were we, in July. We are in July. So you mean to tell me it took y'all to figure out 7 months? It took y'all to figure out 7 months later that something was going on with these products. 7 months later. So people had already bought this stuff. And this is where my dilemma, my big dilemma comes in at, because it's like I feel it's like a moral type of thing inside of me. Like I feel like, what if I'm promoting a product? I'm promoting a product and I'm telling people, you go out to get this, and I've been using it in my hair, or I've been using this and my hair is looking good, and I want you guys to purchase it, and here's the discount code, and blah 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 blah. And then somebody out there, they purchase this product or whatever, and then something happens to them. Like something happens to them. And I feel morally responsible because, like, what if they never would have used the product? They only use the product because I told them to use the product. So I feel some type of way. So when this story popped up, it was like right on time because I just talked about this. So they say this is a high end shampoo. I've never seen this shampoo before. I never seen this shampoo in the store. I never came in contact with this shampoo. So yeah, I found it kind of funny when they said it was a high end shampoo because I remember at the start of my hair journey on YouTube or whatever, my YouTube journey, I remember doing my hair and doing videos or whatever, and people making comments about your the cheap products that you're using. You need more expensive products. And this goes to show you, like, it doesn't matter how much you pay for a product because they said this was on the high end. And I did look up the prices of these products, and I think they are in the range between 20. I think the cheapest one I think I seen was like $20 to like $60. So they're on the high end side. They're definitely on the high end side. So like I just find it funny, like when thinking about people making comments and like, oh, you're cheap products. You need to get more expensive products and stop using them cheap products. And here it is. This is an expensive product and it's been recalled, and bacterial contamination, which susceptible to infection. So when I hear bacterial contamination and it's susceptible to infection, that screams bacteria infection to me. That's what that screams. So I'm using a shampoo to clean my hair, and I wind up getting a bacteria infection in my hair from this product. They say it's only affecting people with weakened immune systems. Weakened immune systems. That's what they saying. I would be susceptible to getting infected because I do have low iron. So that's considered as a weakened immune system. So like it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me that all of these products are being recalled. It's recalls on foods every single day. Like you can't you essentially cannot do anything. You can't do anything. You can't eat anything. You can't drink anything. You can't use products in your hair. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I really wanted to talk about that because it's um it's a shampoo. It is a hair product, and this is a hair channel. Um, so yeah, I just it's crazy to me. It's really really crazy. I suppose to been talking about that while I'm on my hair. My hair is really really dry, like really really dry. So I'm gonna try to keep this up in my hair for another week. I think another week next week. Yeah, next week. So the rest of this week I'll have this in. And then next week I know I have something to do Monday. And then Tuesday, soon as Tuesday, even between Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm gonna start removing the back of my hair to redo the back. Because something I have learned on this journey, on this hair journey, is that you cannot keep a protective style in your hair past 1 month. After 1 month, things start getting hectic. And with my hair, I have my natural hair. I am relaxed, but my natural hair is 4C. So my hair will start to lock up, literally. Like, yeah. And once the hair start locking up, it's a battle. It's definitely a battle and a struggle trying to get them out. go. Mm. Hopefully, I don't take long doing this. 'Cause I am very tired. It's feeling better. It's feeling a lot better. I might use my massager today. Yeah, I'm gonna use my massager. Make sure I lightly use my massager because it can damage your hair follicles if you use it too roughly. I'm just gonna gently. Right. Okay, okay. All right. Now I'm gonna take my peppermint and coconut oil here. Try to get it in these parts. Get it right there. On the edges. And if you try and grow your edges back, peppermint oil and coconut oil, or peppermint oil, period, is a great oil to help you grow your edges back. But you have to mix peppermint oil with a curry oil. Peppermint oil cannot be used alone. It is very, very strong. And if you use, whenever you use peppermint oil, if it's 100% peppermint oil, just use like a few drops. Like a few drops. Don't use a whole lot because you can not, I don't think you can burn your scalp, but it'll be very a real bad tingling sensation. And I just love peppermint oil because it smells so good. Like, I think next week, by the end of this week, so I'll be live Wednesday. Um, I'll try to go live again Saturday next weekend. So next weekend, I will be using my dry shampoo for my scalp because it has been probably almost 3 weeks since I actually wash my hair. So, yeah, my normal routine is I wash my hair once a week. Once a week is my routine. But because I'm in a protective style, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, that's. I wanted to put some on my ends, but I guess I'll be all right. Get that in. Okay, all right. Where we at? 25 minutes. Oh, it's not bad. So we are pretty much done. So I will be live again on Wednesday. So my next story, it's so funny how these stories is just coming up on my Google feed, but that's the algorithm, I suppose. My next story is about it's about how to have healthy, relaxed hair. So I found the news article on my Google feed, and the person was talking about how to have healthy, relaxed hair, and the fact that you can have healthy, relaxed hair. And a lot of the tips that the person was giving is a lot of the things that I use in my own routine. So I was very pleased to read that article. So that's what I'll be talking about in my next live. Let's see. So we got about 4 more minutes. I stay for 4 more minutes. So I'm going to wrap my hair up how I sleep at night, because what I found with, well, actually with mini twists, that if you leave them like loose or whatever, they will start to unravel. My mini braids don't usually unravel, but I have found a couple of them unraveled. So I usually like to put my hair in four sections, and I will rubber band it off just to keep it like stretched, because I feel like my hair looks better when it's stretched or whatever, and to not get all so it won't be all scrunched up or whatever. So this is what I usually do. I got another way to a better way to do this is some thread. I've seen it done with thread, and I really, really like it. So I will try to get me some thread soon. But I think they use like yarn or something. I think they use yarn. But I'm gonna try that. And I try not to put the rubber bands too tight. Um, and also my hair is very moisturized. So when I take the rubber bands off, they're just gonna come straight off. They're gonna glide off of my hair because my hair is extremely moisturized. So that's another tip. Like, I don't recommend anybody use rubber bands, because rubber bands is not good for your hair. But if you have to use rubber bands, if you are going to use rubber bands, make sure that you make sure that your hair is either very moisturized, or you can actually I've seen people put their rubber bands and put it in oil right before they're using them. So I didn't have to do all that because my hair is very moisturized right now. So I'm not picking no specific color. And I'm trying not to make it too tight, because if you make tight styles or whatever in your hair, you can also take out your hair that way as well. So I'm trying not to make it too tight at the top. And it looks a little funny. I know it looks funny, but it's the best way I've learned how to protect my hair. Um, and it keeps my hair neat looking. And sometimes they come out with a little crinkle, but a little crinkle is not bad either. All right, so then I will put my bonnet on. Mm, bonnet, and that's it. That's how we'll go to sleep, just like that. All right, you guys. So I will be live again, like I said, Wednesday. We're going to talk about the news story that I've seen, discussing how to have healthy, relaxed hair. If you have not liked the live yet, please make sure that you like the live. If you already like the live, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the